for you. Come along and see it's true, but the world is pretty cold. You might need a sweater too. I'ma put a ride on ya.
What's up, guys? It's Slim Teddy, and welcome to my channel. So I'm going to do my first reaction. A lot of people don't know who this is. I tend to listen to a lot of people who are underrated or not well known. I do listen to a lot of mainstream as well, but I do like listening to underrated and people who actually talk about something good. Okay, so his name is Kota the Friend. I just found out about him about a month or two ago, and his music is very good. Especially if you're like, it's like he talks about things that you might be dealing with at that moment or dealt with. So yeah, this is called For Colored Boys. This was one of his recent songs that he just put out, and yeah, so hopefully you guys like him as much as I like him, and yeah, we get this party started.
Hospital with incompetent doctors who didn't bother to press you against your mother's chest. But that's okay, cause Jehovah say that your mother blessed, and we are here to guide you through life and teach you what is best. Do not have your kids in a hospital, they don't give a fuck, especially about black folk. Learn how to deliver your own kids and have them at home, kid.
Let's just roll that back. I'm not even gonna say nothing, but let's just roll that back and pay attention. Alright? Let's roll that back.
You was born in a hospital with incompetent doctors who didn't bother to press you against your mother's chest. But that's okay, cause Jehovah say that your mother blessed, and we are here to guide you through life and teach you what is best. Do not have your kids in a hospital, they don't give a fuck, especially about black folk. Learn how to deliver your own kids and have them at home, kid, and leave that placenta attached as long as you want, kid. It's different.
Now, just by that alone, y'all ears should be on fire right now. Your ears should be on fire. Alright? I'm just saying, just by listening to that little half right there, we only 48 seconds in. Okay? We only 48 seconds in. Look at me, I'm messing up because this stuff's fire. But anyway. And what he's saying is so true. Especially about the hospital part. Like, if y'all don't know, the placenta is really good for your baby, and you're supposed to like leave it attached for a little bit and let them get all the nutrients out. Some people have even gone as far as they eat it. Now, I don't know if I would do that, but if it's nutritious and you want to do it, by all means. But yeah, and the fact that this everything he's saying right now about the black boys and these little black girls and stuff like that, it's the truth. It's the truth.
Black boys, harder for black girls. Start your own business venture, thrive in a black world where you and your homies don't gotta worry about getting fired and facing discrimination. We are creators, we don't go begging for placement where we are not wanted. And I'ma keep it 100, youngin', we used to be 100. They had us sitting in zoos. So what you see in the news is really nothing that's new. They really targeting you. You hear me talking to you?
And he has a whole point. Once again, all these doggone, we're targeted. We definitely are. And it sucks that we are, but we are most targeted. We'll be the first one, like he said, we'll be the first one to basically, when anything goes wrong, the black person is always the first one to go. And it sucks, and he's right. We all need to start doing our own businesses. We need to start venturing out and networking and working on togetherness. Like, It's really not that hard. But I'm gonna let y'all hear that part again too.
Center attached as long as you want, kid. It's different for black boys, harder for black girls. Start your own business venture, thrive in a black world where you and your homies don't gotta worry about getting fired and facing discrimination. We are creators, we don't go begging for placement where we are not wanted. And I'ma keep it 100, youngin', we used to be hunted. They had us sitting in zoos. So what you see in the news is really nothing that's new. They really targeting you. You hear me talking to you? But even if your bread's straight, big house, nice car, gotta keep your head straight. People that be gossiping constantly only dead weight. Wiser assessments of situations will carry you to your best days. Put away a portion of your profit when you get paid. And do not be afraid to change. It could be a segue to a better something. But
another great he's just making really great points right now. And you know what? It is crazy because I have a problem with change. And I know I'm not the only one. And sometimes it feels like you're the only one because you make it such a big deal and you feel like you're the only one who's dealing with, I can't deal with change. Like, you know, stuff like that. But, you know, we're not the only one. And he's right. Like, if you start accepting change, it will open a lot of different doors that you didn't even know was out there, that you didn't even know was just out there waiting specifically for you. We gotta learn to change. And right here where he says, but have patience and always make time for family and celebration. Patience is always key. Now my patience is thin. I'll give y'all that. I will say that. But patience is key. And if you have people you care about, cherish them because they probably the only, I don't care how many people you got. If you got 1 to 2 people, if you got just one person, cherish that person because look, all them other people that you had with you, all them other people that say they support you but didn't, but you got that one solid person and them, or that your family that actually supports you, because family can be crazy too. The fact that you have these people, do what he's saying, man. Make time for them. Y'all need to have your little breaks, relax, you know, have a celebration and get back to the business. You know what I'm saying? If they down to do something to better their lives as well, and y'all want to come together and see what y'all can venture out from, do it, man. Like, there's so much opportunity that everybody can share it. It's just harder because of the color of our skin. But we ain't gonna let that defeat us, right? All right then.
family and celebration, and every good thing in life requires dedication, like career, wife, kids, and the spiritual. The point of our existence isn't physical. Make sure there is love in your living room, and make sure that you there for the ones that you give it to. And grudges will do you no good. Life is too short to be stressing. Love your friends for who they are. If they there when you down, then you should keep them around, and then return their favor tenfold. Everything you hide.
See, I guess I was way ahead of myself earlier because he said, keep these people around. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, keep these people around that actually do care about you because it's rare to find. Okay? And if y'all dealing with a lot, like, I don't know what you're dealing with. If you're dealing with just a little bit, keep those people around that, you know, because everybody needs somebody around, bro. Like, somebody needs that, like, hey, you're doing good. Are you okay?
Like, Annie, are you okay? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, are you okay, bro? Like, are you okay?
You want a hug? Did you eat? Like, different stuff. Like, little things matter to people. So keep these people around. And when they have going through something and they ain't supporting you, you gotta support them just as much. The fact that just everything he's saying right now is just, it just hitting. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I love his music. His music is something that you just like. Either gonna motivate you, have you thinking, or he's just telling the plain truth. I said truth. But yeah, saying, like, he's just saying the truth. And I know y'all probably thinking like, yo, you gassing it right now, you doing too much, he ain't all that. Then you missing the point of what he's saying. And you not understanding what is going on in his videos. Or you may not just like him. If you don't like him, hey, that's fine. There's a lot of things that a lot of people don't like. As long as you get the message of what they saying is what should matter.
You get paid, and do not be afraid to change. It could be a segue to a better something. But have patience and always make time for family and celebration. And every good thing in life requires dedication, like career, wife, kids, and the spiritual. The point of our existence isn't physical. Make sure there is love in your living room, and make sure that you're there for the ones that you give it to. And grudges will do you no good. Life is too short to be stressing. Love your friends for who they are. If they there when you down, then you should keep them around, and then return their favor tenfold. Everything you hiding will be exposed, so you should probably keep it 1,000, youngin', and let go. Embrace humiliation is humbling.
Everything you hiding will be exposed. So pretty much, he's basically saying, look, if you hiding whatever, something that you ain't say, something that you ain't mentioned, just anything, it's going to be exposed. What's done in the dark will come to the light. Okay, that's that famous saying, right? The famous quote or whatever. Y'all been getting like a lot of epiphanies or just revelations to yourself. I probably used the wrong word, say revelations, but anyway, revealing to yourself, or other people have been revealing themselves, showing their true character. That's exactly what he's talking about. Everything that's hidden, even if you hiding something, it's gonna be exposed when you least expect it. Somebody gonna find out about it.
Everything you hiding will be exposed, so you should probably keep it 1,000, youngin', and let go. Embrace humiliation is humbling, and take every situation for what it is. Love is free, so don't be possessive. Love is a combination of letting go and holding tight. You'll learn when to do which, and get more love than you know what to do with. And you gon' make mistakes, cause homie, you only human. But that ain't no excuse to be foolish. Treat your woman with respect, that means keeping it real, keeping her in your mind. If you about to be stupid, just think about how she feels.
Relationships and everything, y'all always say y'all want this good person. Y'all always say y'all want this person to, however y'all say all this that you want, and then boom, here y'all go doing something stupid. And I know we all human, but some stuff is like, yo, you had a choice on whether or not you was going to do that or not. And he's right. If you about to be stupid, just think about how she feel or how he feel. If you date guys or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, whoever that you dating, if you about to do something stupid and you think about how she would feel and you still end up doing that shit, you dumb. Because you never know, you could lose the love of your life just because you want to do something stupid. And he's right about the not humiliation, but humility and being humble. A lot of us ain't humble. You can look online right now. Are a lot of us humble? No. A lot of us aren't. And I respect the ones that are. It takes a lot. It takes a lot to be humble. It's not as easy as people make seem, because I'm a humble person. I'll tell you that for sure, but it ain't easy.
Be honest with yourself, put your ego on a shelf, and I promise you it helps. You ain't gotta be what they expect. Get the scrubbing when you make a mess, and treat your daughter the same as your sons. We growing out of double standards, speaking the
Stop treating your daughter any less than your son. If your son and your daughter make the same mistake, you should not be kicking your daughter out and keeping your son at home. Or you shouldn't be talking all nice to your son, and then when your daughter do the same exact thing as your son, you yelling at her and doing all this extraness. It's not cool. It's not cool. You can't do that. You can't do that. Like, that's dumb. That's real dumb. Why treat somebody any less than the other? Like, y'all, man, that's a whole other conversation. But I'm gonna just say this. Look, some of y'all mamas, I know some of y'all out here who still living with your mama, right? And that's not the bad thing about it. The bad thing is your mother is condoning your behavior. I don't know who I'm talking to, but your mother is condoning your behavior, and you still staying there, and looks like you're not going to change anytime soon. But I hope you do. You know what I'm saying? But there's a lot of them out there just like you. So I don't know who I'm talking to, but hey.
Tell her she's beautiful, wide nose, coarse hair, brown eyes, brown skin, self-love for the win. Why conform to a society that hates you? Spent all their energy trying to break you. Now they thinking y'all niggas still here. Yeah, y'all still scared. Black boy still strong, slavery still here. Black boy still marked, the prisons are still packed with innocent black boys. The black boys still thrive, the black girls still God. Yeah.
I love you.
I love you too.
I love you too.
My big boy.
You're my big boy. You're my hungry caterpillar.
You wanna read Hungry Caterpillar?
Okay.
Well, that was his son at the end. He has like a 1 year, like a 1 or 2 year old son. So hopefully you guys like Kota the friend, like, and you was listening and also reading what he was saying. I like the fact that he does that. Another artist that I like listening to is called Toby Nwingwe. He's dope. First off, and another thing is I like the fact that what I was trying to say is that they both put words at the bottom. I like that. I like the fact that, I know sometimes it's good to just listen and just pretty much let the music get into you, depending on what you're listening to, because some things are just not worth getting into your spirit and stuff. But the fact that, you know, just sitting there and listening and just letting it meditate to you, cool. But at the same time, I like doing that. But at the same time, also, I like the fact that the words are at the bottom, because to me personally, I feel like I get a better understanding as well when I see the words as much as I'm hearing it. And it helps me to understand more and understand, you know, what they, you know what I'm saying, just understanding, pretty much understanding. I like his imagery. I like the fact that he has the different shades of black men. And even though I don't date men, I'm always an advocate for black men, okay? I love you guys, okay? I love y'all. Y'all deserve all the happiness. Y'all deserve hugs. Y'all deserve to be able to vent. Y'all deserve to not get killed. Y'all deserve a lot of different things, okay? And I love my black women too. I love just everything about black people. I love you. I'm not discriminating, but I'm just saying, I'm just giving my love to black people right now, okay? So, he has different shades of black boys in his background. I like the umbrellas. And I like how he just dresses comfortable. Like, and they're dressed comfortable. Like, it just like, he's saying what he needs to say without conforming to society. He's not flashing nothing. He's not doing too much flashiness and you getting distracted and you just listening to the music and don't even know what the person is saying because you over here distracted. Like, I can look at him and look at the words and also just listen and not get distracted. I'm getting in what I need to. Whatever message that this song is trying to give you or me is getting into my thoughts process and is getting into my spirit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, hopefully you guys check him out and stay tuned for more reactions. Okay, you guys? Love you. Deuces.